art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Hello Kitty as screen. So first we're going to get started with the nose. So in the middle we're going to draw in a sideways oval. Now for the eyes, coming over towards the right on a diagonal, we're going to curve this line up and then back down. And then we'll move over on the left hand side, lining it up at the same height, and we'll replicate that. Now from here, from the corner, we're going to bring this line further out on a diagonal, curving this line in towards the bottom. And then we'll do the same thing on the left hand side as well. So on the outside, curving this line around and then in. And then we're going to close the rest of this off now, starting on this top line, just blending this line in together, curving that down towards the bottom on both sides. Now from here, coming underneath for the mouth, on the top we're going to draw in a nice big arch line from left to right. Over on the inside now, on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then we'll do the same thing on the bottom, making sure we make the base skinnier. Now on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then back in towards the bottom again. And then moving over on the right, let's replicate that, curving that line around and then back in on the bottom. Let's move up now before we frame the rest of the face and draw in the bow. So coming across on a diagonal from our right eye, we're going to draw in a circle in the middle. Moving up above this now, we're going to draw in a half circle, curving this line around and then in towards the top. And then coming down on the bottom on a diagonal, we're going to draw in another half circle, curving this line around, back in. Moving in towards the middle now, we're going to curve this line back around and then down. And then moving down towards the bottom, let's replicate that again. Closing off the face now, on the top, we're going to arch this line around and then down on the left-hand side. And then we'll do the same thing on the right, curving this line around and then in. Starting back on the left-hand side now, starting back on this line, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the side. And then we'll do the same thing on the right, curving this line all the way around and then back in on the bottom. Let's close off the hood now. So on the left-hand side, coming in towards the top, we're going to curve this line around and then down on the left. We'll come in towards the top, continuing to curve this line across. And then moving underneath this, we're going to arch this line around and then down again. Now from here on the left-hand side, to close this off, we're going to curve this line all the way around and then in towards the mouth. And then we're going to replicate this on the right-hand side as well. Now for the ears on the right-hand side, let's arch this line out and then down. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, curving this line out and then back down again on the bottom. Let's draw the whiskers now. So on the top, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in. We'll do the same on the right. Moving down towards the middle now, we're going to draw in another straight line that comes in towards the center. And then we'll do the same thing on the bottom, bringing in our last diagonal line that comes up towards our eyes. Let's move over now and draw in the left hand holding in the knife. So coming across on a diagonal for our hand, we're going to draw in a circle. For the handle for the top of the knife now, we're going to arch this line up and then down on the right. And then on the bottom, we're going to curve this line back around and then in towards the top. On the top now, we're going to draw in a half circle. And then moving down towards the bottom, we're just going to draw in another circle. Closing off the arm, we're going to curve this line in towards the chin. And then underneath, we're going to curve this line around and then back up. For the blade of the knife now, on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line out towards the left. And then coming over on the right-hand side, we're just going to draw in a straight line that comes up. From this point on the inside, we're going to curve this line around and then out. And then from this point, we're going to curve this line out and then bringing this all the way down, connecting that in the corner. And then now from here, over on the left, we're going to curve this line all the way around and then up towards the top corner. Let's draw the right arm now. So coming across, lining that up at the same height, we're going to draw in another circle. For the top portion of the arm, we're going to curve this line across. And then on the bottom, we're going to arch this line around and then back up again. Closing off the bottom now, we're going to curve this line down, and we'll do the same thing on the right, extending that so it ends at the same height. Now from here, we're going to close this off by drawing in a curved line from left to right, joining that together. On the right hand side for the foot, we're just going to draw in a curved line, arching that up on the side. And then we'll do the same thing from the center, curving this around and then over and up on the left. And that is it. That's how you draw Hello Kitty as Scream. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.